They call me Squirrel.
I'd like to preface this by saying Still Game is going to continue on, and this is not going to become something that I'm going to do on a regular basis. As of yet, this may be something that I jump on when Still Game is finally over, and then this takes over. I'm not sure. But it's kind of a test run, just a little something extra I wanted to get out this week and share with you folks and see what everybody thinks. So this is Chewin' the Fat, Series 1, Episode 1. Let's get into it. Let's check it out. I've been told that this is a lot of the same folks from Still Game. I think somebody said that the characters of Still Game actually developed on this show, or vice versa. I don't know. But let's have a look at Chewin' the Fat. This should be something. I don't know if it will be or not, but it should be. We'll see.
And now the headlines again. Interpreting for the Neds tonight, Rab McGlinchey.
How you doing?
At Prestwick Airport today, Her Majesty the Queen warmly welcomed visiting Chief Batalatu to these shores.
Aye, this guy's got a jet and everything, by the way. This guy is double minted, right? Batalatu. He must have been battering into something, because see, when he got off a plane, he was out his tits, so he was. Don't even know the difference between the Queen and the Pope, man.
The Copyright Control Board today announced a major crackdown on individuals selling illegal pirate videos to the public.
I don't know anything about pirate videos, so I couldn't possibly comment on that. Look at me, man, I'm taking a pure beamer and everything, man. I don't know nothing. What?
And finally, a bank in the centre of Aberdeen today was held up and an undisclosed sum was stolen. Police announced they'd hoped to have suspects rounded up by the weekend.
Undisclosed sum, man, that's a lot of cake for a start, right, by the way, because they know exactly how much it is. What happened, right? 5 bears in the back of a van, they breach into the bank, right, tank all the money. $500,000, my mates told me and all that. Police don't know who they are, man. Fannies.
Good night.
What the hell? So young.
What we doing?
I don't know, the karate stuff, I see people doing that when they come onto TV.
Yeah, but it's not for us, is it?
No, it's not for us.
Hi there, I'm Ford Kiernan.
And I'm Greg Hempel.
Welcome to Chewin' the Fat, right here on the telly.
In our living room. I gotta tell you, Ford, I'm feeling a cocktail, a devilish cocktail of excitement and fear.
How so?
Well, I'm just not sure when we should sort of start firing in with it. It's always that way when you introduce yourself. When do you fire in with the gags?
This is kind of surreal to me. I mean, I just got done recording Still Game Series 4, Episode 6. I've done the whole series up until then. To see these guys, I obviously know that in Still Game that, you could tell, from the beginning when they transform into different ages and everything, that I know that they're done up and to look old, but it's still weird hearing the voices come out of these guys who are so much younger.
The funnies, the lines, the smiles.
Greg, let me put your mind at rest. We don't have to write these sections, right? This is us at home being spontaneous and all the rest of it, because that's the kind of guys we are. We're spontaneous, aren't we?
Oh, yeah, we can come up with the funnies. Yeah, that's right. Gotta keep the vibe.
Well, how are we going to do that?
Well, I've been listening to some radio. And what they tend to do on radio is, what they'll always do is they'll talk about things that you can't get anymore.
Retro things?
Yeah, people love that stuff.
Yeah, like that telly and all that?
Yeah, absolutely. People go crazy for that kind of thing. Sweets of yesteryear.
Yeah.
Like Pacers.
Oh, or Spangles.
Yeah, and games too,
I can hear them laughing already.
Think, Kerplunk.
Oh, Kerplunk. Oh, or Twister.
That's all we got to do is talk about that stuff. They'll go crazy for it.
Yeah.
Well, it's telly, right? We've got a visual prop. That's what we need. Buckaroo. I've got it through there.
Buckaroo. Everybody remembers Buckaroo.
We could set it up and,
Oh, for the next time that I come back and chat, we could have the Buckaroo there, hanging the wee things on everybody going, oh, I remember I used to do that. Oh, that's a nightmare.
Horse kicking and everything. Right, I'm going to go and get it.
We've got it?
Yeah, we got it.
Fantastic.
Oh, listen.
Yeah.
Spontaneity, just keep the party warm.
Greg.
By the way, Kerplunk and Twister still around.
Keep the...
Safe hands.
Just keep it...
Safe hands.
Okay. I can't find the buckaroo.
It's in the cupboard.
I know, but I'm
Cupboard?
in the cupboard. I'm in the cupboard, but I can't find it.
I'll come and help.
Frozen in fear.
Who's next?
Oh, here he comes.
Is the guy Scottish?
I think so, yeah. Hi, your name is?
Ronald Villiers.
Okay, and you're with?
I'm just here myself.
Well, what agency are you
Oh,
with?
right, would you come and pump?
Okay. This is Rick.
Hello there, Rick, how are you?
Rick produced Next Generation,
Oh.
Deep Space Nine,
Right.
and Voyager.
Oh, that's lovely, that must keep you right busy and all that.
Yeah, very, very busy.
Okay, we're casting in Scotland for the new Star Trek film.
Right.
And basically the part you'll be reading for is Communications Officer Scanlon.
Right.
We want to try and keep the spirit of the original movie.
Oh, aye.
So the fans are screaming out for a Scottish character.
Like Scotty or something like that.
Yes, like
And
Scottish.
a loads of physics captain.
That's right.
And a load of dilithium crystals and that, all that.
I'll just set the scene for you. Then Captain Picard is
Right,
sitting...
Captain Picard, I like him. He's that distinguished, isn't he, with his big baldy head and all that. Make it so
Okay, the bit we want you to do is...
Earl Grey hot. I don't like it myself. It's a nice wee touch set enough. My man drinks it. It tastes like potpourri to me. I don't really.
Just listen to.
Okay. So the situation is the Borg has appeared off the starboard bow,
Right.
and Picard asks you for a status report.
That's it. Right.
So
Oh, aye.
Rick will read in Picard's lines.
Right.
Officer Scanlon, status report.
All right, me. As the Borg want a word with you, Captain. Borg want a word with
It's
you.
okay. We don't have a script for this, Ronald. So basically, because it's been kept under
it's
wraps,
a big
we want you to
secret.
just that's
Aye,
it. We want you to just improvise.
Right.
Say something
Oh.
like, for instance, the Borg are hailing us in all frequencies.
Captain
That's-
Picard.
Yeah, something
Officer
like that.
Scanlon, status report.
That's the Borg on the phone for you, Captain.
Yeah.
Phone for you,
Deep
Cap.
space, no phones. The 24th century.
That's right. There's no, you never see them on the phone. Right.
Officer Scanlon, status report.
That's the Borg on the big screen for you, Captain. They never phoned or nothing. They just appeared. A word. You know.
Just close the door on your way out.
Well, live a long time and prosper then. Engage. I can do Chewbacca. Oh!
Would you come and pump?
Make a note of that.
Right, William, this is Stephen. It's his first day here at the school, and it's your job to show him about the classroom. Make sure he gets to know everybody, okay?
Yes, miss.
Right.
Right. Wank, wank. Good guy. Wank. Good guy, good guy. Wank. Wank. Good guy. Wank.
Yes, sir.
Oh, table for one, please.
Oh, I nearly didn't recognise you there. Billy Connolly.
Aye, the very same, aye.
Here, wait. Get your wee tail by the window, eh? Just shift this couple here.
No, listen here, you don't have to do that. Don't do that.
Shut it! I'll not hear about it, all right? Come on, you two. Up and get a man a seat. Come on, up, come on! Get up! Shift it there!
Listen, I'm really very sorry about that. I'm sorry.
Do you know who this is? It's the big un, it's BC, it's Billy Connolly. The hell are you two gawking at, eh? He's down there. Give a man a bit of privacy there.
Heads down. Billy Connolly's really let himself go.
Menu for Mr. Connolly, please!
No, listen, I don't need one. I'm only wanting a plate of soup, all right?
Just a wee plate of soup, eh? Just a wee plate of soup, like your ma used to make down Anderson way.
Aye, whatever, aye.
You want a drink?
No, I'll just have a cup of coffee, thanks.
Come on, take a drink. Drink in the house for Billy, eh? The big un, eh? Calibre. Aye. That's the one you did the adverts for, eh? Bit of Castlemaine. Pint of Castlemaine and draft through there. Aye, man. We pint of Castlemaine for the man with
Caliber, that's a non-alcoholic beer, isn't it? I think so.
a big castle, eh?
Just a coffee.
You'd up the drink, didn't you? Any drink any more. Clean living big un. Doesn't touch a drop. He's your booze patter, Billy.
Not a new, eh?
Come on. Say Jobby, eh? Go to say Jobby, Billy.
Look, turn it in, eh?
Come on, say Jobby, Jobby, Jobby. Say brilliant, big un. Say brilliant, Jobby.
Look, wait a minute here.
Ricky, away and take your break.
Yeah, I'm just shooting the breeze with a big man.
I'll not tell you again, Ricky. On you go, break time. Go on.
Awfully sorry about that, Mr. Connolly. I'll not be bothering you again. There.
Aye, that's all right, no
There's
bother.
your soup there.
That's great, thanks a
Okay.
lot.
And I'll take that jacket.
All right.
Right,
Okay.
okay.
Thank you. What's soaking? Oh, here.
Aye, well, it's pelting it there, you know.
Well, should have wore your wellies, eh? Because if it wasn't for your wellies, where would you be?
It's gonna, I knew it was gonna be, wasn't it for your wellies? Love that, by the way. I did that reaction on the main channel. I'll try to remember to. This is the main channel. I did this reaction on this channel. Some reason I thought it was on the music channel because she was singing. Yeah, I'll try to remember to put that in the video here, and I'll try to remember. If not, sorry.
You'd be in the hospital
Good guy.
Good guy. Lollipop lady.
Wank.
It's time to head down to the Moss Park Bowling Club, where it's not just jacks and bowls flying this week, the sparks are too, in this week's episode of Bools.
Wednesday morning, and it's a perfect day. But a storm cloud is hanging over the clubhouse. Treasurer, Margaret Beattie, is on the warpath.
Here, Sammy. You've not even finished the toilets yet. Somebody could slip in there, that's all. We need a bloody claim. Come on. I'm awfully uptight today. See, for any bowling club to operate, everybody knows it needs proper funding. And that means getting your money off your members in time. You take Danny Watson, for instance. 12 years he's been a member of this bowling club, and every bloody year he comes up with some excuse not to pay his dues. Well, this year's been no different, so he was geared this morning to pay them. He still hasn't paid them, so I have to suspend him. He's just chancing his arm because he's a popular fella. And he's in the semis.
With Danny Watson in the semi-final of the regional playoffs, the club hold an emergency general meeting to vote on his expulsion. Danny paces nervously in the corridor of the clubhouse, yet the bowler remains in good spirits.
Oh, I'm in good spirits. I had a big electric bill there, you know, that held me back for paying my dues and whatnot, but...
It looks like Victor here.
Can't he bag me, but, you know, I'm well liked. I get on with everybody, you know. Besides, you know, I'm in the semis.
Give him the bullet. Aye, out in his ass. Bampot owes me a 10 spot. Sin die him.
He's an arsehole, really.
Right, unanimous. He's humped. Go and bring him in.
Is that Winston? I think it's Winston. I think.
You see his face?
Good people,
Come in, Danny.
Oh, right you are, Bags. Where are you, darling? All right. Hey, Sam. Bampots. What happened? Unanimous, that's what happened. Unanimous, they bagged me. You believe that? Friends of mine. Pete McCutcheon's in there. 40 years I've known that.
It's the day of the semi-final. Pete McCutcheon, a defeated quarter-finalist, is brought in to replace Danny.
Well, I don't feel awkward, you know, because, well, Danny and I are good pals, you know. It's unfortunate, but that's the way it is, you know. I hope he's happy for me. What do you? Right.
It's late in the game. Things are not going well for Moss Park Bowling Club, and Pete is losing badly. Suddenly, outside the grounds, drama unfolds.
Away you go, you steady! Pete McCutcheon's a backstabbing bastard! The kidney ball for toffee!
Mr. Watson, please, we'll phone the police.
You've taken away my one pleasure in life, you arsehole! You're an arsehole!
You asshole.
I'm Jane in Finiston! It's £10 cheaper! I'll see you in the semi-final next year, McCutcheon, you backstabbing rat!
Next week, Pete gets a new set of bowls.
Is that right?
Margaret becomes a grandmother for the
great.
4th time,
I'm that proud.
and the clubhouse mysteriously goes on fire.
Mysterious.
Hello, I'm here to audition for Crime Watch.
I'm a bit embarrassed.
What about?
Oh, you know, in that first section, we said we were spontaneous and witty and all that off the cuff, and then I'm left sitting there like that.
I know, came out and did all that karate stuff. We talked the talk, we didn't walk the walk. I had a whitey.
It's bad news, isn't it?
Do you think the audience have already tippled?
What, rumbled that we're not comedians or comics?
Yeah, we've been found out, haven't we?
Well, how long can you go before you get fun out, is the question.
Yeah, I hope you don't find out till about show 5 or show 6 or something. You know? Do you think that, how long could you get away with being a footballer, for example?
Oh, 2 minutes.
Pretending to be a footballer?
2 minutes.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'd be there in the strip, I'd be running out there in front of the stadium and all the rest of it, and all the people would just go, hey, you, fat boy, no, you can't do it, off.
I think you can extend that period of fraudulent behaviour by, you know, when the ball gets passed to you, just trap it, doesn't involve a lot of movement, and pass it on, and you get a round from the 50,000.
So you think you get longer than 2 minutes?
I think maybe 4 or 5 before they tipple.
Concert pianist.
Ooh, no, see, that's a tough one for you, because either you can play or you can't.
No, you see, I think there's a thing you can do, right, to get away with that. Right, you go out there, you're in the tux, swallowtail coat the whole bit.
Lights go down.
Lights go down, everybody, ooh, like that. Brrr. With the thumbs. You know that thing they do?
Yeah,
and then back up the way. Brrr. So that's you bought some time.
Yeah.
Then you can do that jazz thing with the one note. Ding, 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 ding.
That's good.
So you can buy some time that way.
6 or 7 minutes. Or you could extend that period once again by coming out and sitting down with your tucks and tails, and you go like that just about to play, because you can't play because you'll be rumbled as soon as you do. Then you turn to the audience and tell an anecdote.
An anecdote?
I remember the first time I played here.
Fireman.
Fireman. Well, all you have to do really with a fireman would be master the pole.
Ah, the pole's a piece of nonsense.
Up and down the pole, up and down the pole.
The hat, the uniform. Days, you could get away with that for days.
Yeah. As long as you remember to hold the hose right when you're putting the fire out.
Yeah.
You know?
But
Because
you would
there's
get-
procedure for that.
No, I know, but you get rumbled eventually.
How so?
Well, because I would turn up, I'm the boss, right? I would turn up, there you are.
Hosing?
Yeah, whole bit. And I'd say, hey, what you doing?
And putting the fire out.
He's
And
hosing.
you're standing there pointing it to the van, giving it a wash like an idiot.
Oh, doomed.
Rumbled.
That's the last time your cat bothers my pigeons.
At the random doorbell like
Just a
that.
few minutes about the Americans in Glasgow, Betty. Your thoughts, memories, happy or otherwise?
Oh, aye. Is that thing running, son?
We running?
Yes.
Right. OK, Betty, it's 1943. The Americans have descended on Glasgow. How did they fit in?
Oh, they fitted in very well. See, the only experience we had of the Americans was going to pictures and seeing Humphrey Bogart and Jimmy Cagney and that. I mean, we were fascinated with them. Big, good-looking boys, so they were. But a lot of folk weren't happy with the Yanks being here, because your boys were away fighting. And there was us out at the dancing with them all the time. I mean, me and my pal Rose were never after them. Because they had money, you know, and they could buy you a drink and show you a good time. And anyway, what was I meant to be doing? I mean, my Charlie had been away for 3 years and I was absolutely ganting for it.
Stop it, Betty. It's a tea time show, you know, fond recollections. Maybe not use that word.
Yanks?
Ganting.
Oh, sorry, son, right, yeah.
Right, off you go.
Right, well, see, you couldn't get nylons. You had to draw a line up the back of your legs so they looked like nylons. But you could get nylons off the Yanks, and money. You could get money off them and all, the money for things.
Can you say that, Betty? Just keep it light, please. Light, happy memories.
But there were happy memories. I mean, that's the thing, even though there was a war on you, you had to make light of it. You had to see the funny side.
It's all right. We just have to watch what we transmit.
Sorry, son.
So, Betty, there was a funny side to it all, wasn't there?
Aye. And the funny thing was, there was my Charlie away into Brook fighting for king and country, and there's me and Rose round the back of the Barrowlands with our skirts round our necks getting pumped rotten. Cows, he used to call us, but we weren't caring.
That's the end of the interview, thanks, Betty.
The Americans were hung like ducks.
That's enough, thank you very much, Betty.
For the horny woman.
Continuing our season of tartan briefs at 11:15, the heartwarming tale of Glasgow street urchins in The Gangy.
It was only a spinning top, but to me, Jenny Maguire's spinning top was the magicest spinning top in all the Gorbals. How I wish she'd bring it to the Gangy at 6, but she had to go a message for old Mrs. McGuinness.
Tartan briefs, boring mints, shot from queer angles.
This whole floor's pensions. This is where the packages are sent out from.
All right. Many people work on this floor.
12. All management, but wank. Wank.
Good guy.
There he is in all his glory, of course, the king, EP Elvis Presley himself. This one from Elvis Presley Enterprises. If you want to get a hold of this doll, I'm afraid you're too late. Stock is completely gone. Goodbye, sir. Okay.
Elvis on the shitter. What the hell?
We're still on. Do the cigarette lighter.
Right, okay. What we have here is the Pomone cigarette lighter.
Waffle, you've got to fill 45 seconds.
Look at that gorgeous sort of maroon-coloured enamel on there. That's a beautiful piece of work, that. What can we say about this? Well, it's good for lighting cigarettes anytime, anywhere, anytime you please, in fact, with this one.
Marvellous, Richard. You can light fags with it.
Okay, what else can we say about the Pomone lighter? Well, let's say all the lights go out in your house, which is always a trouble, and you want to try and find the fuse box. This little guy is going to get you there.
What an arsehole you are,
He's
Richard.
going to help you with those lighting problems. A monogram, of course, if you want to put a monogram on a thing like this, of course you can. A little gold bar on the front there. You can put your own name or your loved one's name or indeed a friend who enjoys a fag or something like that.
And come on, you stuttering prick.
And of course, if you have a thread hanging off your jumper or something, you could burn it off with this, and then you're sorted. Join us after the break.
Richard.
That was close, wasn't it?
We went into the break a minute and a half ago, just after the Presley doll.
You lousy bastards! Unbelievable.
Back on air in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hi there, welcome back to QSC. You join us again, and here we have the Pomone gas lighter. What a little piece of work this is. Absolutely gorgeous. The exhilaration produced by speeds can become very addictive. This speed demon, for example, is pushing his vehicle to its limits, reaching speeds in excess of 18 miles per hour. He may call it great fun, but to the Highland Patrol, it's reckless endangerment. A £25 fine and 3 points on his licence soon brought this space cadet back to Earth.
3 points on his license for
Well,
driving
that
a
brings us
tractor.
to the end of our snooker semi-final coverage here at the Crucible Theatre. So now let's have a look back over the last couple of weeks at a few of the lighter moments that have made this tournament so entertaining.
Dirty bastard. Is that Winston? Who's next up?
Here, we're not getting anything to eat. I fancy a pot noodle. Do you want one?
No, not for me. They things are no use to me, you know.
Do they give you the pip?
No, it's not that. It's just that I'm off all that junk food at the minute, you see.
You want a sandwich?
No wanting anything, you see. I've got my drink here. That'll do me.
So you're not hungry?
No, I'm not hungry. I'm laying off the food at the minute, you see. Sticking with this.
You're not on a diet, are you? You don't need to lose weight, you.
Oh, yeah, I do, Jack. I've got this kite here, you know. I've got to get it trimmed down.
You're just on the apple juice, huh? Is that an apple juice diet? You're not meant to take just the one thing in a diet, you know. I was on a banana diet once. Left me all bound up like a geisha girl's feet.
It's no apple juice, Jack.
Whiskey.
Well, what is it?
Urine.
Hey! Urine! You're drinking number one! You're drinking urine!
Aye.
What in the name of hell for?
I have my reasons.
Well, this'll be good, eh? Reasons for drinking your own pish. Right, well,
Pish.
I'm sitting comfortably. Away you go.
It's no big mystery, Jack. It's holistic medicine's a cry.
Holistic medicine. Whose is it?
It's mine! The bloody hell do you think I got it, eh? Eyes if next door. Pouring a cup of milk's one thing, Jack, but...
You have to guzzle that every day.
Aye, every day 1 tumbler. Rids the body of all the toxins, you see,
Does it now? That's supposed to be good for you. Well, you never know the minute, eh? Well, give us a sip.
You've got to drink your own, Jack.
I'm no needing. Anyway, I might not like it. No sense of me running in there and filling up one of your good tumblers and then me no finishing it. Just give us a drop of that.
Here you are.
That's no bad, eh? But give me a spot of lemonade, mind you.
Aye, you're right there, Jack, you see, but that's the thing, you see. You're not allowed lemonade with it,
Wank, wank, good guy, wank, good guy, wank.
Okay, wank.
Oh, here we go. Richard Whiteley's introducing the guests. I love Countdown.
You two are getting beat today.
Can you not just enjoy the game, Harry?
The game isn't about enjoyment, Linda. It's the competition that's so engaging.
Ooh, engaging. Good word, Harry. 8 letters.
Right, here we go. B, M, I, X, R, E, I, N. Another N. They're tough letters.
Tough for some, Linda. Tough for some.
Man, these letters.
Linda, please, gonna no read out the letters as they come out. We can all see them, eh? There's not any blind people in here. Not that I can see. Can you, George?
Play the game, Harry.
Right, how many have you got?
I've got 8.
How many have you got?
My word's a belter. It's
Good, good. Can you try and contain yourself and not blurt it out so that George can tell me how many he's got? Carry on, George.
Same. 8.
All right. So what's your word?
my word's renminbi.
Will you clam up for just... Hey, renminbi? What in the name of hell's renminbi? Get lost, you're not getting that.
So, what I've got.
Hey? All right. Well, what does it mean then, Linda, renminbi?
Well, it means the...
Hey, George, if you don't mind, just for a wee second. I know you know what it means. Right, Linda, what does renminbi mean?
Well, I don't know what it means, but I've definitely heard it being used. It's a word.
All right, you don't know what it means. Well, that's not exactly good enough, is it? You need to know what the word means.
No, you don't, Harry, as long as it's in the dictionary.
Wonder what kind of world it would be if we just went wandering about, eh? Uttering words we didn't know the meaning of. A fairly foolish world, wouldn't it, Linda, eh? Where's my dinky-doo? Oh, it's in the rumbly-bumbly. Oh, by the way, what is a dinky-doo? Oh, I'm not sure, but I know it's a word. Exactly, no points.
Renminbi is the currency of the old Republic of China.
That's it. Chinese money.
Well, that's right, Chinese money. Look at you hoovering that off of George there, eh? Taking it as your own, passing it off as your own information.
It is a word.
Well, fine, you both have 8 points. Fine.
What was your word, Harry?
Mix.
Bin. Oh, that's right, a receptacle for refuse.
Here, receptacle's a great word, eh?
Oh, shut up!
Well,
Yeah, Ben.
there's our end of show cardigans donned.
Yes, and very nice they are too.
It's comfy? Mm-hmm. Good, good, good.
Listen, what's the policy on swearing in this show?
Oh, I think we should adopt a policy of non-swearing.
Nothing.
No, we shouldn't swear.
Okay.
If I get the urge to swear in one of these sections, I'm going to say, heck fire!
Or flipping.
Oh, that's good, yeah. Or I might say to you, tarnation for it, I don't know where you're coming from.
Oh, I
on
like
that.
damnation. It's an Americanism, aye.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
you blinking monkey.
Yeah, that's good too.
Yeah,
You enjoyed yourself then?
Oh, it was a great time. It's been the dog's bollocks.
Easy, easy. You got to be in more suggestive, more subtle. After everything we just said about swearing.
Oh, like the mutt's nuts or something.
That's the one, yeah.
The
The
Mutt's
Doberman's
nuts.
dangly.
Yeah, the canines cojones.
Yeah, or the Pekingese's plums.
Yeah. The boxer's bonbons.
The Whippet's walloper.
Hey, that's a bit strong.
It's too much.
Good night.
Godspeed.
All right, so that is the end of Chewing the Fat. I think this will grow on me. There was some good stuff in there. I think that was definitely the birth of Jack and Victor. There was some. I love I love it. Anything that does like the callbacks to the running jokes. You know, wank, wank, good guy, wank. It's great. Yeah, so I mean, I'm gonna check out some more of this. It was not bad at all. It was halfway decent. Anytime I look at a pilot, I always have to remember that it takes people time to get in their groove with shows. But what did you guys think? Did you enjoy this little extra little bonus this week? And what did you think of the show? Is this an old favorite of yours or no? I don't know. Yeah, I'm trying to see what'll work. So I'm sure at some point down the line I'll just burst out a series 1 episode 2, and we'll go from there. And then we'll see. We'll see what happens. All right. Yeah, that's about it. I'll catch you guys real soon. Be good. Take care of yourselves. Scroll out.